Hi guys, it's Jen from Cobb Cabin Crafts, and I messed up. I messed up an entire batch of soap. I'm not happy with myself that I did it, but it happens. I don't know what else to say, but it does happen. What happened was I was making my new Simply Zero soap, and my son Ivan called, and I answered the phone, and I kept pouring my oils, and I thought I was paying attention, and I clearly was not. And so I made the soap, and it set up real fast. I was like, whoa, this is faster than normal. What's going on? Well, I can tell you what's going on. I forgot the avocado oil. And the next day, when I unmolded it, I was like, wowzers, this is hard. And I cut it, and I'm like, these bars aren't the right size. What's going on here? Well, come to find out, I did forget the olive oil. I distinctly remember putting the castor in. I know I put the olive in. The other two oils are melted in the microwave, and so I know those were in. But what happened was I simply wasn't paying attention. There's a life lesson in there. I get it. So I actually figured it out because I remade that same recipe and I made sure I had everything. And my bars came out right and everything looks right. And I was like, yeah, you really messed that up. So what I did is I took half the batch of the bad bars. I mean, I can't sell them. They're not sellable. At least not the way they were. And I put half of the bars in my crock pot and with a little bit of water. And then I added the oil that I should have added, but totally forgot. Added gingerbread and spice and balsam fir. These are bits and bobs, like leftover bits from other things, and combined it, made it green. And this is what the first half of the bad batch looks like. Now, this is basically hot process soap, or rebatched soap is what we call that, rebatched. And you can kind of tell it looks a little bit like granite in there. There's still chunks of soap that I didn't quite get all the way melted. It's fine. Now it's a great bar of soap. And it's actually so great. It's Christmas cookies by the Christmas tree, Christmas baking. I don't know what I'm calling it, but it's amazing. And then what you're about to watch is when I rebatched the second half of it, and I had Black Sea hanging about that I don't have anywhere else in my line. I have a bunch of leftover bits, whatever, tucked over there that I'll use for random things, and apparently when I mess up a batch of soap, right? And so I took the other half, put it in, put the missing oil in, put a little bit of water in, and you get to watch me rebatch it. I did color half of it with activated charcoal. I'm hoping it stays mostly tan, light tan. It might be tan and gray and white here and there. Might call that one Sexy Santa. We'll wait and see. Stormy Ocean, just call it Black Sea. We'll wait and see. So you get to watch me rebatch that soap, and hopefully I've learned a lesson.
Mm-hmm.